It's Harlan here with Lode King. Today I'd like to take you on a walk around of our Distinction Series trailers and show you some of the updates that we've made for this next model year. Today we are marking 15 years of production. We've come from an unknown product to a very well received product across North America. The Distinction Series is an all-aluminum trailer with the exception of the steel running gear. Our coupler plate, suspension frame, and the rear suspension frame is still a steel constructed product. It's available in two different wall heights. 82-inch is the standard wall height configuration, and we do have an 84-inch configuration as well, should you have the need for additional cubic capacity. The entire side rail component is all aluminum. You'll notice we have a two-piece side rail, which is vented to allow moisture to escape. A standard feature for this upcoming model year is the stainless steel insert on all four corner posts. We've had such great response to it, we just made it a standard, so you don't need to remember to order that option again. Access ladders that we have are at the front and rear of every trailer as a standard, as well as a catwalk. The tarp hoods act as a vent as well. We used to have a sidewall vent inside of the trailer. We've now moved it to a mount on the top of the trailers. It comes to us by Michaels, who supplies our tarps as well. This unit has the power tarps as well as the power trap system as well. You'll notice the sidewall, we have different spacing between the Z posts, between the no load and load area. This is just to eliminate some of the wrinkling that may have occurred on some of the earlier models. The sidewall skin is 063 aluminum, available in three different colors: white, black, or graphite metallic. An option as well on the front and rear walls of these trailers is the option of having a stainless steel wall there as well, just to make things look a little prettier. Standard landing gear is the Yoast aluminum leg with the galvanized insert. It is 2-speed, a 10-year warranty with a 5-year no lube warranty on it as well. Something you'll notice underneath the trailer, we've completely enclosed the trailers. Underneath the coupler plates, suspension frames, the option of having a full closeout is there with some manhole covers to allow you access into that if you do need to access or inspect your kingpin area. It is an option, but 99% of the trailers are chosen with it because it keeps things so clean and free of debris, especially in the wintertime or if it's really muddy weather out there. All fasteners on the trailer are all magnet coated, which gives you a much longer life before rust sets in than a zinc coated bolt. The nice part of a magnet coated bolt is you can remove the nut and refasten the locking nut without damaging your thread, and that was the primary reason of choosing this fastener as well. As we move back, the standard hopper opening on a Distinction Series is 16 by 24. This particular unit has the Michaels openers on either side. Everything on the chute frame is either aluminum or stainless steel in construction. The gate itself is stainless steel, as is the rack. There are replaceable wear strips as well as nylon rollers that support the weight of the gate. The chute shaft itself is stainless steel, as is the wheel itself and the locking mechanism as well. Optional for the hoppers is a stainless steel vibrator bracket that gets mounted between the first and second stiffener. 2 stiffeners on every hopper, enclosed here just to take away any of the sharp edges. 3 lighting options available. One is the standard lighting package required from DOT, where you have 1 indicator light at the front of the trailer, 1 in the center, also acting as a marker signal light, as well as 1 light in the back. On the top, you have the option of having a 5-light package on both the top and bottom rail. That's the highest end package we do offer. There is a mid package with 3 lights on the top and bottom as well. 2 different light sizes available. We have the Model 33 penny light, as well as the Model 22 brick light. We do have lighting that's available to illuminate the hopper area as well as the inside of the hoppers. Those controls are here in the air box, which does have an air gauge indicator giving you the pressure reading, as well as an option of having an air chuck in this box as well. Both lead and pull, they both have their own air gauge. Have a look below, you'll see the brake pot belting ahead of the suspension area to keep all that flying debris from hitting the componentry behind it. In front of the trailer, again, we do have a four in a row belting as an option as well to give you coverage for the two hoppers ahead of it. The fender options available. The standard option is a flat fender. We do have two half-round options available. This particular unit has the stainless steel option. We do have a poly option available as well. Something to note, we used to have the tube, the steel tube mount for the fender. We've now gone to a post, and we just slide on a stainless steel mount and it gets bolted to it. So it's easy for replacement. Should there be damage to the fender, you call us up and we'll ship you a fender complete with the mount attached to the fender as well. Behind the first axle, you'll notice the entry point to the back of the grain trailer. Nice, easy access with a staircase running up. Allow you access for the back of the lead trailer or access to the front of the pull trailer. The airline's been mounted underneath the walkway to free up some space in that area and clean things up. New for this year is the addition of the mud flap that's mounted behind the lead axle as well as the second axle. We do offer the Hendrickson Intrax 23K suspension. They're standard offering on all of our trailers. We do have different wheel end packages available. You can get an end spindle, a P spindle, a parallel spindle. We have oil-filled wheel ends as well as semi-fluid wheel end packages available as well. Also offered is the TireMax Pro inflate deflate system, becoming more and more of a requirement for large fleets. It just gives you that extra insurance to make sure all the tires are evenly inflated and ready to operate. This particular unit has drum brakes. We do offer the disc brake as an option as well. We have the Hendrickson Max 22T disc brake package available as well. Offered on all of our suspensions is the ZMD package, zero maintenance dampening that's comes to us from Hendrickson. It eliminates the shock absorber and it's got a second chamber in the airbag, improves the ride of the trailer. Again, that is an available option on all of the trailers without lift axles. Between the second and third axle, we do have the standard steel constructed air tank. We do have an aluminum air tank available as an option as well on this trailer. The fill plate between the two fenders stops the rocks from flying up in between these two fenders. It is also angled, so it'll shed the stones as well. Right beneath it is a mounting bracket for that next flap that we talked about on the front axle. And of course, we have a flap mounted on the back axle as well. Another option that we've added into our lineup is the option of having a sight glass in each hopper. It gets mounted on the aluminum frame in the middle of the front and back hopper of each trailer, so it allows the access to be able to see what's going on inside of the hopper. We're here at the back of the trailer. There's a few things that we want to point out. We've changed the lighting package to improve the safety and visibility of the back of the trailer, and this is something that's a standard. We just had those small lights on the top, making it very difficult to see the back of the trailer. We've now gone to this oval light. 3 center lights act as a high mount brake light. That's standard on any lighting package. The 2 corner lights will act as a high mount signal light as well, giving you a little more visibility on the road. There's a grommet mounted light. You do have the option of a stainless steel ring on all of the lights. The ladder, again, is aluminum tubing rail ladder with a fold down, gives you a nice low access point to the back of the trailer. It'll take you up to the optional catwalk as well as the wide hand grips as well. When the ladder is not being used, it's a quick fold over and it's stored out of the way. Available option on the back of the trailer is the option of having these tow rings installed as well. Here on the curb side of the trailer, we talked about the mounting controls for the Michaels openers. The power unit itself is mounted on the curb side, and part of the reason was that mounting on this side was to allow more access for the swing auger that's typically used on the opposite side. So you're able to open or close from either side of the trailer as well. I'd like to thank you for joining us today on a walk around of the Distinction Series B train. If you need more information, please visit our website, lodeking.com, or call your nearest dealer. Thank you.